Hi guys, this is Omer from MMOHut.com. I'm their first impressions gameplay video for Power Soccer, 3D browser-based soccer MMO published by Power Challenge. And I'll spend about 10 to 15 minutes running around checking this game out, making some comments. If you guys want to play Power Soccer or just learn more about it, do check it out full review on the link below. So let's go ahead and get started and choose our team. Now this is one of the only soccer-themed MMOs out there aside from FIFA Online. Now I'm not a big soccer fan, but I'm going to play Team USA. USA for the win. So let's go ahead and click continue. Now this game has been around for quite a while, and it's definitely been around longer than FIFA Online. Because I have heard of it before, but I really haven't looked into it before, but somebody recommended I go ahead and do a video for this, so I figured I should actually go ahead and do that, because the game actually has several thousand players online at once, making it one of the more popular browser-based MMOs. So welcome to Power Soccer. There's Rookie Tour, and the Rookie Tour is probably worth doing if you're new to the game, so let's take a quick look at that. But first we should explore the game's interface over here. We have this Rookie Tour where we get to play in our backyard. Awesome. Let's check out my team area first to see what this is all about. Now this is a browser-based game, but I think the game is going to launch in a new window once we actually begin it. Welcome boss. My team is where you control your appearance, and you can earn skill points and tactics and stuff like that. So it looks like there is some individual customization in Power Soccer, much like in FIFA Online. You can see your own ranking worldwide, your rank positions, and things like that. You can change the appearance of your characters on your team. You can even see your skills and tactics. So let's see what that's all about. Now this is really the only MMO features in the game. Aside from the fact that you can play with other players, you have a lot of in-depth customization for each individual player. So these are my players right over here. And I think I can probably change their names too if I want to. You can change their formations, and you can even give them new stats over here. You can change their attacking and defending stats, put points into their various attributes over here. And the attributes are speed, sprint, passing, shooting, technique, and tackling. Now what technique is, I'm not 100% sure, but at least when you highlight it, it tells you what it is. So let's close this stuff out. And you can redistribute skill points once you actually earn skill points and stat points that you get for leveling up. Something I have not done yet. So let's go and click play over here. And there's a career mode and a practice mode. Practice mode is definitely worth checking out if you're new to the game. And we can go from Rookie Tour to World Tour. Now, you can't do World Tour because that actually costs 20 points. So let's go back to Rookie Tour and see what that's about first. Now, this is a practice mode. You can actually play against other players by clicking Ranked Game. And it looks like you can only do 3 of these a day. So let's go and play our first ranked game over here and see what Power Soccer is all about. The game just launched in a new window, like I suspected. And you do have to download a plugin for the game to work. But it doesn't use the Unity player or anything like that. It has its own plugin, which you do need to download in order to play it. So boost your own team is an ad for the premium service for the game. And my timing queue is going up slowly. It'll take average 41 seconds to find the game, probably around my skill level. I imagine it would match up based on your ranking in the game. But anyway, I will just go ahead and pause and then resume when this little queue thing is over. Alright guys, the game just loaded up. We have 100% for both of us. And I am Team USA over here. I'm not sure which one of these is me, but I guess I'm USA, so let's go with that. We can win this. Speed is key. Wow. If you spend some cash out money, you can insta boost the stats for all your players on the team. That's something. You know, that gives a slight advantage to paying members, but if you have skill, it doesn't matter. You don't even need those bonus stats to win, alright? So I'm sure the game is skill based too, but I'm sure cash up stuff definitely helps when you can. But you can still get free stuff if you just level up and distribute your own stats. And I imagine this should play much like FIFA Online, because all these soccer games are very similar. So yep, you can just move your mouse around and your character does run around. And look, I'm going to run the wrong way. Let's see, I'm going to pass to this dude, and left click passes. It plays much like FIFA Online actually. And I think it's just a very basic game because there's no like crazy skills right now. Maybe you can get them like, oh man, there's a dude on me. I should probably pass it. Let's give it to Lawrence Uribe. He wants the ball. I'll give him a chance to play with the ball. And you know what? I have not made any progress towards the other end of the screen yet. Let's give it to, oh my god, I missed. What a terrible pass by me. And looks like I'm just going to hit it really far and see what happens. Yep, so the longer you hold down the left click button, do I have the ball? Oh, I do have the ball. Holy crap. Let's go take a shot in here. Bam! And he blocked it. That really wasn't much of a shot. It was more like a slow kick to his hand. Alright, looks like I got the ball again. Wow, I am on fire over here. I'm going to pass it to this dude. Let's give it to Wilfredo Santana. Look at this juke. I'm going to juke this guy out. And this is an actual player I'm playing against too. You can play against computers and stuff in the career mode. But I am... Oh man, he passed it to his own dude. Ah, he hit it out. What a schmuck. Ah, throw in for the win. So let's see. Who's it? Leonard Sawyer is going to get the throw in over here. So the gameplay mechanics are actually really fluid. I really wasn't expecting this from Power Soccer because I played FIFA Online. I was very impressed by the gameplay mechanics. Here, they're also very fluid. And I think the amount of customization FIFA Online has is a bit more in-depth though than this. And again, that was a light kick to the goalie's hand. That was definitely not a shot. You can see the top left over there, the time for the game. So So each individual game actually doesn't take that long. So looks like he took the ball from me over here. And there's halftime over here. And even in halftime, you can drink. Look, refill the stamina of all your players. And it's kind of lame that this stuff is cash up only, because it gives such a big advantage to yourself. But again, it's a skill-based game, so it comes down to skill. So even if your opponent is chugging these potions over here and making his team OP, it doesn't matter. They should sell steroids at the cash shop. Just instant boost all your character stats by huge amounts. But that would totally break the game. But I'm doing alright so far, I think. Uh-oh, he's actually going to take a shot this time. And if I click on this guy over here, I can just take control of any player you want. I think in FIFA Online, it just does it automatically based on whoever's closer. Over here, you have a little bit more control over who actually gets the ball over here, because you can just click on them. And I'm going to pass to that dude over there. That is a pro pass right there. And I feel like the gameplay mechanics here are a little bit easier, only because passing in FIFA Online, obviously it wasn't impossible, it was a little bit more difficult, I think. My guy's all out of stamina, though. Oh, man. At least I get a corner kick. So let's see what happens in the corner over here. I'm liking the visuals, too. For a browser-based game, wow, these guys look so flat. So look at them jump up and down. I was just talking about the graphics, too, but aside from these guys over here, the graphics are not that bad. So we're going to pass it. I'm not even sure what I'm doing. In fact, I'm not even sure how you get a corner kick, all right? I think corner kicks just happen randomly. Again, I told you I'm not a big soccer fan. So let's go ahead and take this shot right here. Bam! And Oscar Astigar, he's a boss of a goalie, because he's blocked every one of my pro shots. Man, this guy is not, I don't think this guy even knows how to play. He just keeps throwing the ball out. So I'm playing against a nub over here. I'm not sure if it tells me, even tells me his name though, or his screen name. So this guy's got the ball. I should pass it. He's tired. Man, I just got juked over there for a second. So if I click on this guy over here, I just take control of him. Click on this guy, take control of him. So you do have more control over who has the ball, because you can easily switch between players. You can probably do that in FIFA Online too. I just didn't figure it out the first time I played. Let's pass it to this dude. And awesome. So let's see if we can take another shot. I am wide open over here. Come on, Adrian Layton. Where am I going to shoot it? Right there. Come on. Goal. Yeah, boy. Awesome. My guy's running forward with his hand. Well, he's going for a high five, but nobody gave it to him, so he's all sad. That was pretty random. I mean, I've watched soccer before, and everybody gets really excited over goals, man. Where's the excitement over here? Come on. So, awesome. I just scored, though. And the time goes by really fast, so I think each game is only a few minutes long. So, let's see. I think when that goes to 90, it should end. So, let's get the ball to this dude. So, at least I'm winning right now. I can play safely. Yeah, I should play like a jerk, like they do in soccer. I've watched a few games, and when one team is winning, they just stall so much. It's really funny, actually. See, the only reason I don't like soccer, I mean, it's not that I don't like soccer. I'm not a big sports fan. But if I had to pick my favorite sport, it would probably be soccer. Only because soccer is huge in Turkey, and a lot of my family members like it. So you know what? I'm going to walk around over here, and I'm going to go and take my shot very slowly. What a pro shot again. There go. Wow, this guy's not a very good player. I don't know who I'm playing against, but again, he's not the best player I've seen. So let's go ahead and see what happens. Boom, look at this pro replay. Bam. Pro shot right there. The goalie's like, what? What? The goalie was AFK. You can see the replays too, which I guess are pretty cool. You can see exactly where the enemy screwed up, and especially if you're trying to learn how to make yourself better, you can watch replays to get better like that. But I want to see some of the stat stuff after this game, which should end real soon. So it looks like all the game's actual mechanics happen on this pop-up screen that comes up, and you play in 3D. But then when you actually want to manage your team and stuff, winner is remote tag. You do it on the browser. So it looks like after the game there's an ad to over here. Let's click continue, and it'll tally up my points over here. Now, yep, that's my points over here. I am NCC because I got 2. So I got 100. Wow, this number is going up very slowly. Any way to make it go faster? So, match bonus. Oh, man. Match bonus for the win. And my total. Is it seriously going to add this up for me and I got to wait for this? No, I can continue. So you can view statistics, watch highlights, rate your opponent. I am going to, you know what? He's a good sportsman, but he's not a very good player. Let's give him 1s over there. I'm just being fair. So I think we have this quick game over here right now. Find new opponents. So that's, yeah, you can just jump into another game right away. Let's quit that for now and click yes. And let's go back to our browser screen over here. You have just earned 203 points for Team USA. I think there's actually global rankings as well for each country. And the better you do, the more you support your global ranking for the game. So if all the US players do really well, USA gets ranked #1 and things like that. So it gives the game a little bit more competitiveness. So let's go back to my team area and see if I can customize my own stuff. Now I only have 3 ranked games per day, which is kind of lame because it limits how much you can actually play Power Soccer. But if you play the game casually, it's fine actually because it gives you a reason to not play all day. But we can see our skills and tactics, and we'll see our appearance stuff afterwards. So bam, my midfielders and defenders, and I'm gonna, wow, they all leveled up. So let's check out my goalie. My goalie needs some grip. He needs to get a grip. Pro pun right there. So let's max out his grip over here. I'm not even sure what grip does. You know what? Does it tell me? Yep, it tells me. How good a goalie is at using his hands to catch the ball? You know what? I think that's an important skill to have. So let's go and get that. I don't want to redistribute. I just want to regular distribute. So let's see Toby Neely over here. Now, as an attacker, I want him to have some pro strength. But strength is shooting, so let's give him... Is he my defender? Wow, he's a lame attacker. He's got no shooting. So let's max out his shooting skills over here, because shooting is the same thing as strength, I imagine. So let's max this out, and I get a lot of stat points per level. Holy crap, I got click save over there, and bam, he is leveled up. So there's actually a lot of stats and a lot of little stuff you can customize onto your characters because there's so many stats and things like that. So Power Soccer is actually a surprisingly in-depth game over here. And speed is important too. Let's get some sprint in there. I don't need any passing. Passing is for scrubs. Now, these guys are attackers. I imagine they don't need to pass that much. Let's get some shooting over here. And some technique. Clearly, technique is important because they already start with a lot of technique. So I imagine it's my primary attribute for this dude. And you can even change your formations over here, which is kind of cool. I'm not exactly sure what these mean, but I can figure it out by clicking around. And there's club member formations. These are special formations only available to paying members. So again, even if you... Oh, can I move these guys around? That's really awesome. So if I want to be all pro... Oh, I thought I could just move around because I could put all my guys on offense, no defense. All right, guys? A good offense is a good defense. But it doesn't let me do that. There's only certain... There are actually set positions in the game. So I can even change my attacking... Oof, look at these guys. They're maxing out their attack. And I can't do that unless I pay, so let's close that out of again. But let's pump our stats over here again. But even though there's a lot of benefits for paying members, you can still win as a free-to-play user, especially since, you know, paying only gives you plus 10 to all stats. It sounds like a lot, but I'm sure if you level up your characters a lot, I mean, 10 stats really won't change the game that much. But let's put more tackling over here. Oh, man, this guy's a beast. But the fact is the game has a lot of variety. Let's save this over here. And you can have multiple tactics over here saved up. Let's continue anyway and leave these guys alone for now. And let's see our appearance customization over here. Manage players. You can even change your uniform too. But again, one big downside is that you can only play 3 ranked games per day. And that's very limiting if you actually really like the game. So FIFA Online lets you play as much as you want. So this versus FIFA Online, I think this is more popular right now only because it's older, it's been around for a while, it's got several thousand players online at once. FIFA Online is still a pretty new game, but it's backed by Electronic Arts and the FIFA name on it, so it's a very popular franchise, and I'm sure EA will do a lot to support it. And we can get some other stuff on our character. There's a Louis Philippe Choulot. He's a sprint and stamina coach. So you can actually equip these coaches on players too. These like equipment on them, I guess. Can we drag this guy over here? And over here? Yep, there you go. But it costs money, so I can't really use it. But there's a lot of appearance stuff you can play around with over here. You got some tattoo things over here, and it gives you passing plus 25. Wow, there are some ridiculously powerful cash up items over here. But anyway, guys, I am running out of time. If you guys do want to play Power Soccer or just learn more about it, do check it out, full review on the link below. Anyway, guys, later.